Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Probably Plays YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday. It's April 1st. Happy April 1st to you. I'm back, breaking down some more MLB plays for the Tuesday night slate. Early a little bit. We have a couple of our games tipping off. A couple of our games first pitch late tonight. Tigers, money line. Angels, first five, money line. Both those plays plus money. Looking for some money on those two games. Kind of excited to watch that Tigers game, see what Jackson Jobe has in him. Ryan Mountcastle, he did cash for us. 1-0 day so far, over 1.5 bases. Shouldn't have even had to sweat this one. It should have been ruled a double. 116 off the bat to left field. Jaron Duran. I got the Pistons on my mind, sorry. Jaron Duran, did he bobble it a little bit? Sure, he bobbled it a little bit, but I don't think it was necessarily an error. And gave Ryan Mountcastle a single instead of a double. So we had to get two singles. He got him the first at-bat and the last at-bat of the day. David Peterson, I'm not too happy with the young man, or I should say middle-aged man now. First inning, strikeout, home run, strikeout. Fine. You give up the solo shot, best case scenario. 14 pitches, not too bad. Next inning, in the inning I'm watching currently, walk the first batter. Can't have that. We're at 21 pitches through one inning. Need to find a way to get a double play here and stop walking people. And I loved him striking out people in about, I think it was 11 pitches, his 3 strikeouts, but we can't walk people. Hopefully he does hit against the Miami Marlins over 15.5 outs. So we are 1-0, looking for a 4-0 day. Let's go talk about the games on Tuesday. We're going to talk about my Nats. They're going to go up against the Blue Jays. I am seeing they don't have a probable pitcher out, and as a Nats fan, kind of concerns me because it should be Trevor Williams. It was Mackenzie Gore. Then it was Jake Irvin. Both of them pitched well. Then it was Mitchell Parker, and Soroka's going tonight. So this should be Trevor Williams, and also a starting 5 is amazing. It just is. Trevor Williams, I got the numbers right here for Trevor Williams. Trevor Williams has been with the Pirates, the Cubs, the Mets, and the Nationals. But Trevor Williams last season, 6-1 record. He was injured a little bit. 6-1 record, 13 games in total, 66 innings, a 1.04 WHIP, and a 2.03 ERA. They re-signed him 1 year, $14 million. He's our 5-hole this year. I think he's our 5-hole because he is starting in the 5th game. DJ Hers, I know, is battling for that spot, but he's on the IL now. I think Trevor Williams, honestly, is probably our 3rd or 4th. Mitchell Parker probably shouldn't be the 3, should probably be the 5 because he's coming off a rookie season. But we have Trevor Williams in this one. I'm not scared at all to take the Nats here on the first 5. We're going to take the Nats here on the first 5 money line. The Blue Jays throwing out Jose Berrios. Probably the worst start to the season he could ever ask for. 0-1 start. 10.80 ERA going up against the Orioles. The numbers for him in that game: 5 innings, 9 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned, 3 home runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2.20 WHIP. And really, he's not coming off of a great season. I mean, he had a 3.60 ERA. He was struggling towards the back end. I'm not going to say a 3.60 ERA is bad, but for the Blue Jays ace, that's pretty bad because I'm pretty sure Kevin Gausman was the second one and Jose Berrios was their ace this season. So that's a really bad start for Jose Berrios this year. Probably going to do a little bit better, but I like a lot of the matchups that the Nationals have against Jose Berrios, and I'm going to talk about one of those as our player prop today. Let's go over to game number 2, though. Nationals on the first 5 money line will be the play there. Diamondbacks going up against the New York Yankees, the Torpedo Bats, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I think people need to relax and just stop caring. If it was any other team but the Yankees, I don't think this would even be a story. It's not like every other team in the MLB can do it. If you want to do it, you can do it. Aaron Judge had 3 home runs and he's using regular bats. So let's just relax with the Torpedo Bats for a second. For the game, though, I'm going to take the Diamondbacks. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks here on the first 5 money line. Corbin Burns going up against Will Warren. Whenever I hear Corbin Burns, I hear consistency. I'm going to have the stats here for Corbin Burns in his career. Started with the Brewers in 2018, now on the Baltimore Orioles in 2024. Throughout his entire career, Corbin Burns has held a 3.39 ERA or less in every year besides 1 year, his second year in the MLB, and he was injured that year. He's coming off a very good year with the Brewers and a very good year with the Orioles. I'm going to take him here going up against the Yankees. New team now with the D-backs. Will Warren, rookie last year, 0-3 record with like a 7-point-something ERA. I don't know if he's even ready for the big leagues now. He's going to be the 5-hole guy for the Yankees in that rotation. We'll see what he's made of. But if you're asking me who I trust more in this game, it's definitely Corbin Burns. We just need the bats for the Yankees to shut up for just one game. Aaron Judge, don't hit a home run for one game, and we win this one pretty easily. I'm going to take the Corbin Burns here, D-backs, first 5 money line as the other play. For the player props, I'm going to C.J. Abrams. Going to C.J. Abrams, the leader of this team, really hasn't been a leader. It was the back half of last year through the last 45 games. I was getting excited because Wood came up, Cruz came, Young came up, and then C.J. Abrams was out of the casino after curfew, got benched, got sent to AAA. It is what it is. People make mistakes. We're going to go C.J. Abrams here over the 1.5 bases, a matchup going up against Jose Berrios. Last season, C.J. Abrams, one of the best hitters in baseball going up against a sinker. He was up there with Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Actually had a better sinker batting average than both of those players. 402 batting average going up against a sinker. 28% of the time, Jose Berrios throws that pitch. We already know the stats for Jose Berrios in that game against the Orioles. I expect him to get sinker in this game or fastball. We got nearly an over 50% chance of getting a sinker and a fastball. Those are the two best pitches for C.J. Abrams to hit. Now you see the slurve here. 30% for Jose Berrios throwing that. It did not look good going up against the Orioles. You saw that ball tattooed 1,000 times in that game as he gave up 9 hits. But the Washington Nationals, they've only seen the slurve as a team, I think, twice last year. And C.J. Abrams only saw it 7 plate appearances, but he was hitting at 333. So I'm not too worried about the slurve in this one. I do think we're going to get a sinker here for C.J. Abrams. Anything blooper down the line, he's either standing on 2 or 3. Give me the over 1.5 bases as the play. For the pitching prop, Kyle Hendricks. I have no idea how Kyle Hendricks has a job. The name Kyle Hendricks is pristine. Is he a Hall of Fame pitcher? Maybe. I don't know. But he's been with the Cubs since 2014. He got traded in 2024. He's new, I guess shouldn't say traded. He was picked up by the Angels in the offseason of 2024. 2025, he's now on the Angels. In the 11 seasons with the Chicago Cubs, I do want to give him some credit. A 1.18 whip in his 11 years and a 3.68 ERA. Those are some really good numbers for a career with the Chicago Cubs. Now I'm going to pick on him a little bit. Since 2021, where we saw his sinker dramatically drop in miles per hour and his changeup stay the same. The reason Kyle Hendricks has been so good throughout his career has been the sinker's been in the 90s, the changer's been at the 80s. A 10-mile-per-hour difference with the pitch looking almost exactly the same. That has those hitters rocking a little bit. Now it's just not the same. 2021, 4.77 ERA. 2022, 4.80 ERA. 2023, 3.74, a little bit better. Last season, his worst season of his entire career, 5.92 ERA, 4-12 record. He was hit a lot. He gave up a lot of runs, 6th worst in the NL, according to the numbers on all the pitchers in the MLB, 6th worst in the NL, and a 1.48 whip, also his career high. So we are now seeing an 87.6 mile per hour sinker on average for him and an 81 mile per hour changeup. That's not going to get the job done. It's just not. And I picked on Kyle Hendricks last season, had a decent end of the season last year, probably why the Angels picked him up. But I don't see things going well for him this year. I'm going to take Kyle Hendricks over 2.5 runs. I know the Angels haven't put bat on ball yet. We'll see how they play tonight. But I just don't trust Kyle Hendricks here. I'm going to go over 2.5 runs as the play. Let's go to that home run prop and hit parlay. We do have Ryan Mountcastle off the board for the hit. We need Corey Seager, who should have started about 20 minutes ago. Hopefully he got a hit in his first at-bat. But if Corey Seager gets a hit, that record will be 1-0. Home run parlay tonight is Jorge Soler and Riley Green. Those games have not started yet. But the home run parlay for Tuesday night, Wilson Contreras, the new Cardinal. Well, I shouldn't say new. He's been back and forth with teams. But right-on-right matchup here for Wilson Contreras. He is 0 for 14 to start the season. The man is due, plus he ate tape off of his bat. Mad respect. I don't know why he did it. Maybe he's got a screw loose. That's exactly what I want for my home run hitter. So I'm going to go Wilson Contreras over a home run. And then Luis Garcia, a left-on-right matchup. This kid loves to hit righties. This is going to be a right center field home run, about 440 going up against Jose Berrios. So I love that matchup that he has going up against Berrios. That's the home run parlay. Hit parlay, CJ. I think he gets at least a couple knocks in this one. Hopefully both against Jose Berrios and then Wilson Contreras. I think he gets a home run, so I'm going to put him as a hit going up against Kyle Hendricks. Love those plays. Hopefully we hit a home run parlay and the hits parlay on Monday night as well. But let's go over to the MLB recap for tomorrow. We're going to be taking the Nationals' first 5 money line, D-backs first 5 money line, C.J. Abrams over 1.5 bases, and then Kyle Hendricks over 2.5 earned runs as the final play of the day. Guys, it's going to do it for the MLB picks and props for Tuesday, April 1st slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop this video and subscribe down below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.